As regards the recent takedown of the Nintendo videos on BrawlBRSTM3 X channel, basically the story being is that Nintendo took down and gave them 2 copyright strikes successfully in quick succession the other day, or maybe yesterday was it? Basically, they are capitalising once again. They looked like they was turning back to being actually decent and working with content creators, but no. So they just went back to how their old ways were. Just as I was expecting. Barely flipping whatever. It's not even surprising to me, to be honest. They've pulled this stuff for a long time, like with like the fan games back in like 2015-16. I remember this. Basically, really cracked down on fan games and ROM hacks, things like that. They were going after ROM sites like crazy at one point. It looked like with the Switch coming out, they sort of started to improve, started actually getting somewhere with content creators and trying to give them a fair deal. But then, they're just going back to how they were. It's pathetic. It's absolutely flipping pathetic. So as not to say the other word. I don't know why I censored myself there, but fuck it. Whatever, the point is, copyright is bullshit. To be honest, it is complete absolute bullshit. It's just an excuse nowadays for companies to extend the copyrights on things and rehash them and just hoard copyrights and just not do anything with them. 70 years. It seems like they're doing a Disney now, pretty much. Yes, I am in the toilet. I don't really care. It's not very convenient to do a video in here, but whatever. This was important. Yeah, basically, yeah, they're just pulling a Disney, and Nintendo are just the type of company that would basically try to get the public domain destroyed, fully copyrighted again, or whatever. They're the sort of company that do that, and I remember when they interfered with Enemy Paradise that time. I don't like Enemy Paradise at all, but, you know, I never liked their site. But they were one of the big gateways to ROMs, and they just took everything down. They even DMCA'd stuff that weren't theirs, I think. They ended up taking down everything. Pathetic. Yeah. So, you know, to anyone in the future, just, yeah. There's no point fighting capitalism, is there? Because in the end, abusive companies are always going to be abusive, and there's nothing we can really do to stop them. No point being defeatist though. We can still. We'll have to just start. Thingy. We're not starting a new channel or nothing. There's no. I wouldn't recommend doing that because it would just make the same fate eventually. But I'm guessing that the Smash Custom Music website will still keep BRSTMs. You can use the site that I've linked in the description to convert those to MP3. I think it's rate limited though, so don't get your hopes up. For free. But it does work. I have tried it. You could try looping stuff yourself. I don't know, but it is quite sad to see the channel go and eradicate itself, and it's just proving what the 80s Britain thought of Nintendo pretty much bloody right. Basically, back then they used to impose all their American policies on the European market, and Europe was just an afterthought to them. They thought, fuck them. They're no fucking use. They don't care. They're not going to ever care, is what they said in the 80s, basically, Nintendo, and they fucked them over, releasing the NES in 1986 in the UK, badly marketing it and screwing it up. And, you know, it's just funny. Why would anyone have respect for them? Why would anyone have respect for Nintendo? Most people over here that like Nintendo are pretty much pre-teens and people that are in school, like secondary school, whatever, and just don't grow up. They're really immature. I remember it happened in school before. It was the only people that like Nintendo in our year group was just some really ridiculously immature kid. For the most part, and yeah, you know, and they've never cared about the European market. They've never cared about anyone but themselves. their own country and to an extent America, but they don't really give a crap. You know, my last message to them is I am never buying a Nintendo product again. Never. If they decide to do this, pretend they improve and then just pull the same shit they did a few years back and shove it up, just shove their reputation up their arse, then yeah, I think it's time to fucking boycott them completely. So I'm not giving them a fucking penny unless I fucking have to, and that's from like videos or whatnot if they've monetised them and shit. Because they're going to start doing that again, aren't they? Start claiming all shit again at this rate, and yeah. Just going to say, rant over. That's it. See ya.